Yo, what it do? It's Semiato. And if you can't tell by the title, um I just want to rant a little bit about GTA Online a little bit. So I'm a OG player. I've played since 2013 when it first came out. Like since even before the heist, you know, back when there's literally nothing to do but deathmatch, race, all that. So I still play it even to this day. Even played the last DLC with Michael and Mansions update and stuff, which was straight. It wasn't like amazing, but it was straight. Um, it's dope that we get to finally see our characters make it to the top of the echelon. Now, we at the top. We made it right. So I wish that was real life, but currently I'm broke, poor. Help me. All right. My problem with GTL on the big issue is that as much as I love GTA Online, I don't really play it in public lobbies that often. Only time I go to public lobbies is when I want to be a little greedy and sell in a public lobby. But outside of that, I don't really go to public lobbies, right? Um, I done did a couple car meets before, done roll with some randos and stuff like that. But outside of that, I never really like just hop in public lobbies and just hang out. Mainly because griefers, right? Um, I really don't got no issues with griefing. It's just that the toolkits in the game make it a lot less likely that people will actually want to ride around in cars versus like everything else that can blow your ass up. It doesn't make sense. So the ground root of the game has kind of been missing with all the futuristic shit that was added. Uh, Probably like post 2015, 2016, or whatever they did, the Lester DLC. So me, I don't really have an issue with all that stuff personally because since you got private lobbies now, if you don't want to deal with people, you can essentially play with just your friends and y'all can make y'all money however y'all like to make y'all money. I don't really have any friends, so I play solo mainly, but to each its own. However choose to enjoy the game, just enjoy it however you like to. But my problem as a solo player is one, GTA Plus. GTA Plus is a big issue, and I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like Rockstar should not lock features behind GTA Plus. Game features specifically behind GTA Plus. Cosmetics, cool. Free cash, discounts on shark cards, cool. Stuff like that, cool. But specifically game features, they shouldn't do that. And here's the problem. I hate pay to win. Period. I don't care what game it is, what style, what genre, whatever. I don't approve of that shit. Mainly because whoever got the bigger piggy bank is automatically going to be the person with the advantage. Now, in war, that's one thing. But in video games, I feel like there should be a level of fairness, you know what I'm saying, to the overall situation. Is balance to fighting games, there's balance to shooters, there's balance to platformers. Like, there's always supposed to be some type of balance. And with GTA Online having the little shit with your business, your safe feature where you can only get all your money out your safe only if you have GTA Plus is some bullshit. It's such a convenient thing, and the fact that they put that behind a paywall is complete bullshit. I don't appreciate that. Another thing, as a solo player, that I wish was a thing was the biker sell missions along with the CEO sell missions. CEO sell missions, most of the vehicles are one vehicle, not all the time, because if you get like the trucks, they're gonna be multi-vehicle. But if you get the boat or the plane, usually that's one vehicle. But with the biker sell missions, like if you're selling weed or you're selling cocaine or whatever you're selling, there's a chance that you might get multiple vehicles. It could be planes, boats, bikes, trucks, whatever. But the one that I normally use or try to get to spawn or outside of the randomness of whatever it's going to be is the truck for all all sale missions. Give me the single truck. Reason why, it's usually one drop off, takes the least amount of time. You might have to shoot some people that might be chasing you, maybe, but that's it. It's one drop off. Usually it's the same drop off too. I don't know why I feel like they made making money a chore on the game. It should be fun. And the activities are quote unquote fun. People who like enjoy playing deathmatch or do like the crazy races and shit like that. The people that enjoy just interacting with other people and whatever competitions outside of like, the free roam kill sprees that people be going on with like oppressor Mark twos and tanks and jets and shit like that. The issue is that I feel like GTA Online needs to focus on the criminal element. Like, I've got all these cars, all these properties, all this shit, and I'd be like, damn, sometimes I wish I could just run around and sell dope. So what I wish, and this is my grand idea, this is the big idea that I wish that GTA Online would do. So in the RP servers, they got these things called street dealers, and GTA Online already kind of implemented something like that with the street dealers they got now that come once per real life day. You could just pop up on them. There's usually 3 of them on the map, randomly put somewhere. You got to find them, and then once you find them, you drop off whatever products you want to drop off with said person. Each person got like one specific item that they'll pay double for, and voila, once you sell them as many items as they can for one day, that's it. My issue with this is I feel like this shouldn't be once per day for a solo player. Personally, I wish they would make this every 48 minutes. Make it once per day in game. So you can just like, if you're a person that already got all the businesses like myself, I got everything that came on the game that I grinded for because I played it since Jump Street. So I never like really bought shark cards, but I've had shark cards because of certain things that happen in the game and they give you free money and shit like that. So, but the problem is that they need to allow players to play like how they want to play. So I'm hoping with GTA 6, and this is the reason why I feel like Red Dead Redemption never actually met its true potential online. The roles thing is a good idea. That's the great concept. Having roles gives you a progression or like a skill tree, and you basically just continuously do that specific career choice, whatever that career may be, or pathway, and you build upon them skills and get more proficient at it, right? So, for example, like if you're a car thief and you want to just steal cars and take them to the chop shop and make your money that way on GTA Online, you just get better and better at stealing cars. So you might work your way from the hoopties all the way to like the supercars or whatever, and you're able to get like a lot more money with the supercars because you became really good at stealing cars. So same thing with the roles on Red Dead Redemption. They had the bounty hunter role, and you can just like go and bring in bounties all day, be a good guy. Where they messed up at was, where was the outlaw role? Where was the rob stagecoaches and rob people and go rob banks and rob trains and make your money mischievously like that? Like, why I couldn't do all that? You know what I'm saying? Man, so much potential is thrown away. I hate that they did that to that game, man. To this day, I really hate that they really did that. But yeah. So I'm hoping that GTA 6 has something like that. But that's my real gripe, though. I don't know if they ever will do that because they really want to make sure that you're grinding for your money on the game, and they don't want people making money too fast. And I think that's the reason why they have it as once per day versus you being able to just, as long as the money is like generating through your businesses. Imagine that happened every 48 minutes. You just pull up, drop off product, and as a solo player, you ain't even got to worry about going to sell it at the biker's place or at the CEO spot, man. Oh, that shit tired, bro. Nobody want to sell them shits no more, man. That shit ain't even fun. Like, that shit whack. So that shit right there will speed up the pace so you can spend time doing some other shit. So if you want to go do a heist, or if you want to go do missions with your partners, or you want to do some free roam shit, or you just want to hang out, or you just want to go goddamn do deathmatch or racing or whatever activity, adversary, whatever. So I feel like the potential there was missed. That's it, man. Like, it's just a little rant. It ain't really nothing too crazy. I was just trying to see, like, I don't know where they going with it, bro. But I don't like that GTA Plus shit. I really don't. So hopefully they let that shit go. Like, they just need to let that shit go for real. And if they don't, which I don't think they will, because I'm pretty sure there's people paying for it, which I ain't gonna lie, being able to get your money from all your businesses at one time is amazing. But the only problem is that you still gotta keep all that shit going, which if you're one person, you can't go to every spot and get everything done in 48 minutes. It just ain't gonna work. Like, everything decreases in value too fast. So to keep everything topped up is impossible. You can keep certain things running, so that's why you gotta pick and choose how you gonna do your grind. So if you are a grinder, just pick how you choose to spend your time, man. But just watch out for your griefers. I know, I go to public lobbies just to sell, and there's certain vehicles I know it's pretty hard to destroy. Like, you selling like your shit from your club, and like that shit could tank like 20 rockets before it gets blown up. So it gives you time to defend yourself. You feel me? Versus like if you was in that post-op van and a nigga came and tried to blow you up, you pretty much screwed. Then what made it even worse was the fact that they had it like those 5 drops per vehicle. Man, that slow ass shit. I'm so glad they got rid of that shit, man. That shit was egregious. Just how they used to just artificially making shit harder than it need to be. Like, how nice it would be, cause even with the street dealer thing, what I like about it is when I load up in a private lobby, you know what I do? I go get a whip. Like, I get the i8. Like, I like driving the i8, especially because it's like House Motors work, so it's fast. It got good handling, all that good shit, right? So I'll hop in that bitch. I go on the GTA forum site or whatever, go find out where all the dealers is at. And the first thing I do, I go straight to the casino. I go to the wheel, Then I go hit all the dealers, drop off all the product, and boom, I probably up by $1 million in cash, damn near. You know what I'm saying? At least over half a million in cash already, and I ain't did shit yet. So imagine if I was able to do that every 48 minutes. Then the funny thing is, I'm just gonna go back and reinvest it anyway into the businesses. So ain't no telling how much all that gonna cost, because you got like 8, 10 businesses or whatever. So you gotta sit there and go back through all that shit and pay all the shit out to get the product back up just so you can make a profit again. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. I guess in my mind, I feel like it wouldn't really be a big deal, but I guess it'll get too boring for some people personally if everything was just running in the background and you were just not doing shit, right? I guess. Anyway, I'm semi-auto. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.